All right, hey Virgo. So I'm doing a ghosted energy check-in, and you guys are gonna know this is your read by your inner energy, your situation. And if that doesn't resonate, check those other placements, you guys. And if you're new, welcome. I do hope that you'll subscribe if you like my energy. So one more shuffle and we'll crack into the read. All right, so your energy. Feeling a little rejected, maybe even feeling taken advantage of. All right, the Nine of Coins is coming through. I feel like that's coming through more in the aspect of maybe you were taken for granted, you were taken advantage of. Somebody just right now is not seeing you for the enjoyment, the wish fulfillment, and the heart that you have. All right, so feeling again like maybe a little bit stuck on this energy, stuck on the situation. What did I do? What could I have done? You know, I feel like with the Seven of Wands, this energy, I feel like you're pulling your power back into you after this has transpired. But I still feel like you're probably thinking about this person and the situation pretty heavily. And it's almost like you're that Nine of Coins. I mean, as soon as I'm seeing it with that Five of Cups, it's like somebody took you for granted. It could be, based on the circumstances and situations. It could be that you guys were talking, a connection that's been going on for some time, and then boom, so and so they get what they want, and then they vanish. They go boom. They disappear, and you could just be feeling like, I'm so tired of being taken advantage of, right? So let's see who you're dealing with. All right. The Three of Swords. So that's a Libra. You got the Page of Cups. Definitely new energy. And the Two of Cups. All right, so you're coming through with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Earth energy I do associate with pages. Heavy on the Cancer, and then we have Libra with the Three of Swords. All right, so this person's definitely going through some sort of a rough patch when it comes to life. This may or may not have anything to do with you and the situation. All right, it's almost like they were going through some sort of a heartbreak. They start something new, connection gets deep, and then for whatever reasons, we're at this stage where we're ghosted. So let's just see how they feel about you. They could be younger than you, somebody who lacks emotional maturity, especially if they're going through that heartbreak right there. It's like almost like they know what this is, but they're not ready for all that. So yeah, let's see how they feel about you. So they're definitely spying on you. I feel like this is a recognition that they have taken the wish fulfillment for granted. All right, the Ten of Coins, that is a wish. And then we have the Seven of Cups, which would be optional to me. And I feel like they recognize that they probably made you feel like that. With the Page of Swords coming through in reverse, how they feel about you. I do feel like they are spying on you, but it's almost like you're kind of looking at this person like they're a liar. They're a phony, they're a fraud. How can you come off all deep and then pull your energy back, if you're in a position where you're heartbroken over something or you're going through a rough patch, then you shouldn't be putting yourself out there, right? So let's see what their intentions were. Their intentions. I feel like it was never to pursue anything serious. All right, the Eight of Swords says that this person's not they're not in a mind frame to pick up anything new. I just feel like the Eight of Cups is an awareness, that I can't stick around. But lo and behold, this card pops up. You got the Two of Cups. It's almost like they didn't mean to get as deep. They didn't mean to get as emotional. They didn't mean to get as in depth as they did, The King of Wands is almost, to me, it's like I'm gonna represent myself. in such a way that you're not really going to be able to see what I'm going through. I'm almost feeling like the King of Wands is coming through as the Knight of Wands in this case. I just feel like they didn't mean to get serious. And the King of Wands is like a serious, it's a serious card. You know, this is somebody who takes action. This is somebody who doesn't, play around. They don't mess around. And it's almost like they came through with the intentions of just getting theirs and leaving. But, oh, you know what? My feelings are my feelings are catching a cold, right? So let's see why they ghosted. Why did they ghost? So what I'm going to say is you're dealing with somebody they are definitely thinking about the past. All right, this Four of Cups represents missed opportunities. I feel like they're not over somebody from their past. It doesn't mean that they're with that person, but it's almost like they've kind of already gone through that love story. It's almost like they're doing to you exactly what may have happened to them. It doesn't have to be, but it also to me looks like they've missed an opportunity with somebody that is still fresh on their heart. It's a fresh wound. And it's like, I thought I was going to have that happily ever after. All right. And that didn't happen. Even if it wasn't a newer connection, they could have been engaged. They could have been married. They could have been in a committed connection for some time. And it's almost like they're feeling like they've missed that open window of happiness and joy, So let's just see if they're going to be coming back in the next 30 days. Are they coming back around? Yeah. They are. You got the Three of Coins. You have the One of Cups. That's a depiction of coming to see if the window to your heart is open. New beginnings in love. All right. You have the Three of Coins coming through and the Queen of Wands. So I do feel like this person's definitely coming back through because they can't get you out of their mind. It's almost like your guys' disconnection is actually going to wake this person up a little bit in such a way that they move forward from that past. I'm going to read advice to you, but as your friend and tarot reader, I'm going to say if this person 30 days ago, wasn't ready because they are emotionally closed off and unavailable, are they healed? It's real easy to kind of, from this person's perspective or what I'm seeing, it's almost like they could be somebody that covers up wounds by getting another one, So let's just see what your advice is when they come back. Your advice. I'm going to say this. All right. There's got to be some clear and direct boundary set between you and this person. There needs to be an open line of communication and with honesty, clarity, intentions, boundaries, all that stuff. The fact that, the key is coming through as this King of Swords in reverse also tells me that you might be dealing with somebody who might say things to kind of get their way or to manipulate the situation. All right. It doesn't mean that it can't be worked on and it can't grow. Okay. But this Page of Coins, to me, it's representing and paying attention to past behaviors, past patterns. I'll say that because this Eight of Wands in reverse is telling me that the action that's coming through here, I'm feeling like it's going to be surfacey. However, you might be told that this person's ready. All right, so this is learning from the past mistakes. It's learning from past failures. It's learning, all right, from those wounds that you've already healed over or that you're trying to heal over. Don't let this person come back through too if everything is still fresh on you and they're still not ready because it's still, in essence, some sort of a game is being played on you. So let's see what initials want to come through. All right, initials. We have W, U, I'm going to do an M for this W so we don't get a double. And then we have Q and N. All right, Virgo. You guys, I'm going to leave it there. Good luck.